Hold on to your hats, folks, because that was a Monday Night Football game for the ages. The Denver Broncos pulled off a thrilling 41-32 victory over the Cleveland Browns, and it was a wild one from start to finish. We saw offensive fireworks, defensive touchdowns, and enough drama to make a Hollywood screenwriter blush. This Broncos team, they just don't know how to quit. The energy in Mile High Stadium was electric. Broncos fans were on the edge of their seats the whole night. And why not? This game had everything you could ask for. Big plays, momentum swings, and a whole lot of heart from both teams. Let's talk about Jameis Winston, the Browns quarterback. This guy was an absolute roller coaster ride. He threw for a franchise record 497 yards and 4 touchdowns. That's right, 497 yards. The man was slinging it all over the field. But here's the catch, and it's a big one. He also threw 3 interceptions, and 2 of those were returned for touchdowns. It was like watching a Lewis Hamilton race in the NFL. You know Lewis, the Formula One superstar? One minute Winston was cruising like he was on the streets of Monaco, racking up yards and touchdowns. The next minute, bam! A pick six. Just like a surprise penalty for Lewis that sends him tumbling down the order. As a Broncos shareholder, Lewis must have been pulling his hair out. Speaking of those pick sixes, the Broncos defense deserves a whole lot of credit. They knew Winston was prone to throwing interceptions, and they capitalized on his mistakes. Jaquan McMillian, that young cornerback, had himself a night. His 44-yard pick six with less than 2 minutes left sealed the deal for Denver. It wasn't just McMillian, though. The entire Broncos defense was flying around, making big plays when it mattered most. They forced turnovers, they put pressure on Winston, and they gave their offense a chance to win the game. That's what championship defenses are made of. This win was huge for the Broncos' playoff hopes. They're now 8-5 and sitting pretty in the AFC playoff race. With a few more wins down the stretch, they'll be dancing in January. Can you believe it? This team is on the verge of ending their playoff drought, and their fans are going bonkers. Meanwhile, Lewis Hamilton is probably still trying to catch his breath. Being a Broncos shareholder and an F1 driver, the man knows a thing or two about high-pressure situations. This Broncos season has been a wild ride, just like one of his races. But hey, that's why we love sports, right? The drama, the excitement, the unpredictable nature of it all. And let me tell you, this Broncos team is just getting started.